I'm Gracie Heimer here at WBOC's Historic Studio D, and you're watching Delmarva Life.
What a tremendous crew we have got here today. These guys are 6th and 7th graders from Snow Hill. It's a combined class, and what they do is they broadcast twice a day at the school.
That's neat.
So we've got them here to take our job. We're going to have to rethink this, I think.
Right.
Well, we have hit that point in the year. Whether or not you want to admit it, it is just about time to fire up the furnace.
Yeah, it is. And if you think about it, it's probably been 3 or 4 months since it was up and running. So now's the time to make sure your furnace is working properly. You know, you certainly don't want it to break down in the middle of the coldest night of the year. Well, the folks at Tildhman Oil in Salisbury offer up this advice.
About the time the leaves start to fall is the time homeowners should think about being prepared for when the temperatures fall. So says Pat Tildhman of Tildhman Oil Company. He says it all boils down to the 3 P's: prepare, prevent, and protect. The first P, prepare. Prepare for the season with an automatic fill program.
People get busy in their lives and forget to measure their tank, and they run out of oil. The automatic fill program puts the onus of delivering the oil on the oil company, not the customer.
Tildhman Oil offers 2 plans, one by calendar, the other by weather.
Some people like to get a delivery every month for their budget. They like to have a smaller delivery every month, but most of the people that deal with us are on a degree day system. It's based on the weather, and it measures not only the temperature, but the wind and precipitation, and then it forecasts how long people can go in between fill-ups.
The second P stands for prevent.
Well, you want to prevent any problems that you can foresee. You want to prevent them before they happen. So I encourage everybody to get their systems tuned up before the winter starts.
That means having an HVAC professional come in and fully clean out the system.
The proper way to do it is to break the whole system down and brush it and vacuum the whole system out. In that process, you also want to change all the filters, the nozzle, clean and reset your electrodes, and just make sure the system is operating at a peak performance.
A dirty system won't work at peak efficiency. It can also create soot or an odor.
Your system, if it's in tune and everything's cleaned and running properly, you get the most BTUs out of your heat, so you get more bang for your buck.
And finally, protect.
I encourage people to protect themselves by signing up on a cap price program. And what that will allow them to do is set a ceiling for how high their oil prices will go. Oil is a commodity, and it's traded, and its prices are very volatile. It can be volatile due to weather. Hurricanes in the Gulf will cause the prices of oil to spike. Unrest in the Middle East seems there's a lot of reasons to cause oil to go up.
Tildhman says his program gives customers the best of both worlds.
If, heaven forbid, something really catastrophic happens and drives the price of oil up to $5 a gallon, they know they're not going to pay any more than that ceiling or that cap price. But if things remain steady and the price of oil falls, they can enjoy the lower prices as it goes down.
There's also oil tank maintenance to consider.
Heating oil tanks have to be vented to the outside. It's a liquid, so it expands and contracts with temperature changes. With that, there is a chance for condensation to build up inside of the tank. And also through years and years of use, oil develops a sludge in the bottom of the tank. So it's important, we recommend every 3 years to have your tank cleaned out. And in that process, we, for lack of a better way of saying it, vacuum the bottom of the tank and get all the bad stuff out and get rid of all the water and the sludge, filter all that fuel, and then put it back in the tank.
And for those who have never owned an oil furnace before, Tildhman Oil offers a crash course.
It's an introduction to oil heat, I guess. A lot of people will move into a house and know they have a thermostat on the wall, and that's all they know. So our technicians will go in. We start with the thermostat, show them how to operate that, show them their furnace, show them where any emergency switches are, that if something happens, they know they can always turn off power to the unit until one of our technicians can get there if there is a problem. Show them where their tank is, how to measure their tank if they want to, and show them how much oil is in when they start. And it's just a program that we provide to people to set their mind at ease and to show them that no matter what the problem is, we'll be there to take care of it for them.
Visits now that will prevent emergency visits in the dead of winter.
The goal is they see a slip in their door 3 or 4 times during the winter where the oil man has been there and delivered oil to them. And when it's cold, they turn the thermostat up, get a little bit warmer in there, and don't think about the oil. Don't think about their heating system. They just know it's there and know it's reliable and know it's taking care of their family.
And Tildhman Oil Company was started in 1952 by Pat's grandfather, John.
Wow.
Yeah.
How about that? I don't know why there's something about oil heat that just feels warmer. I don't know what it is, but I like it.
All right. Well,
Anyway.
okay, so now we know how to make sure the inside of our home is ready to go. How about sprucing up the outside? Up next on Delmarva Life, these beautiful flowers give us a good reason to love fall. We're going to learn how to care for mums and keep them in bloom for weeks.
Okay, a little bit later on, an unlikely band of brothers. 4 men trying to navigate the single life. We're going to go behind the scenes of the new CBS comedy, We Are Men. Maybe tell more truth than we ought to. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.